now.
Good morning. We're doing our farm chores for the morning. We're gonna toss some hay over here. The goats and the horse. That's peanut hay, and they love it. It's ridiculous. I've never seen animals go after hay like goats go after peanut hay. It's crazy, man. We're gonna go over here. Oh, they're gonna try to run out. Like to come out to eat grain for milking time, but it's not milking time right now. Alright, let me get some chicken feed. We use our horse trailer tack room as a feed room at the moment, so we can build a feed room. And all of our feed is Nature Crest. It comes from Tucker Milling in Alabama. It's all non-GMO and soy-free. It's a black oil sunflower seed base. The producer's pride is for the horse. That's what we've been using because that's what she was on, and it seems to be working well for her right now, but all of the other animals get non-GMO soy-free feed. Our free feeding trough, like to free feed, and it was free, literally. So it works well. It keeps the feed off the ground and room for all of the chickens to get around it and eat. And there's a horse brush out here on the ground because, yeah, farm kids. Do it, Mr. Meeps.
Grain.
All right, Meeps has been here for a month and a half, something like that. Yep. He's servicing all of the does that are here, and everybody seems to be settled. We got one more that we're watching for about another week to make sure she's settled, but after that, I guess he'll be going back to
go back home. Okay. Now we're going to feed the pigs. There's the steers. They're getting excited because they think they're going to get some food, but they're not right now. It's not steer feeding time.
No, they don't get grain anyways. They just get hay and grass, hence the grass-fed beef.
Over here and put our beehive. Go ahead and set it out.
Yeah, let's do that. We're out here cleaning up the garden area. We put our round bale in here, and we're letting the animals poop all over the garden so we can build our soil. Our soil here is pretty sandy and not very nutrient dense, so it's a little difficult to get things to grow in it. And too much poop in the garden, as Lydia says. But it's gotten a little messy out here. We've got, you know, roll of wire and some things, so we're gonna clean up, make it safe for the horse and the goats being around here. And hey, we're gonna set our beehive up. There's a lot of hives around here, and we have one of the only areas in the country where there's tupelo trees. So the bees around here forage for tupelo pollen and make tupelo honey, which is apparently a sought out worldwide. We don't have any bees, but we'll keep our hive up in that way. I mean, spring is really the swarming season, but we'll just keep our hive up out here so that when they do start swarming, they'll have a place to go if any of them want to. But if you have a homestead and it stays pristinely clean, kudos to you. But every homestead I've ever been to, there tends to get stacks of this and that and stuff spread out, and we have to just go around and do a little cleanup every once in a while. Yep.
Especially when there's 8 little doolies running around.
Yep. We have this strand of electric here to keep the animals off of our hay. We have tarp over 3 bales of organic hay that we scored for what, $30 or $35 a roll?
$30 a roll.
30 certified organic. Hey.
Yeah.
And in that little area back there, we had some volunteer squash plants, and they got hit by the frost, so they're kind of dead now. But then our asparagus is back there, so we have it fenced off with this wire to keep anybody from eating it, except for us. We want to eat it.
Going to feed the steers some chaff hay. This is chopped up alfalfa with molasses fermented. It is non-GMO. It's really good for their rumen. They love it. So that's what we're going to do right now.
Mommy, are you going to go in there?
Here's our fancy rig up to keep the goats from slipping through the...
Yeah, when we built the fence, we weren't planning on having goats. So it's kind of...
made to keep cattle in,
made
not...
to keep cattle in, not goats. The goats slip through there.
Yep, we'll get the gates. Good job. You train them early, even the 2-year-old. Even the 2-year-old knows you close gates. The #1 rule of farm life is if you go through a gate, close the back.
Yep. I'll hold this wire down for you.
Yeah,
so
we're
you
gonna...
shock. Don't step on it. What we've found to separate our pastures for the rotational grazing like we're doing, a strand of poly wire with electricity on it is so easy to put up and light and very inexpensive, and it works. I mean,
since they already respect the outer
Yeah.
perimeter electric, they...
Yeah, we use the 12.5 gauge high tensile smooth wire for our perimeter fence, and we have a wire down low which keeps out predators. We haven't lost any. Jacob.
I got you.
Calm down. We haven't lost any chickens to predators whatsoever. I mean, none. We have been able to keep them all safe. Nothing has gotten in here to eat the chickens, and they free range all the time.
Yep.
So it's worked out very good for us.
Yep.
And, it also keeps our steers in. And of course, that's good.
Chuck does...
If you notice, our field looks a little better than our last video where we were moving the pigs. It's because we decided to try to mow it. I have a Skag commercial walk behind, is what we used to mow with, and I inflated the tires a little bit extra and raised the deck up all the way, and it worked quite well for mowing this down. It didn't get everything like a bush hog does, but we don't have a tractor or a bush hog, so it made quite the difference. This is what it looks like now, and we have a section we haven't mowed yet, so I'll show you it here in a little while.
There's still plenty of grass for the steers, but they got rid of a lot of the tall stemmy stuff that they won't use.
So here on the left side of the fence is where we've mowed, and on the right side is where we haven't mowed. So that's the difference. It's cleaned up the pastures a lot. I think it makes it actually easier for the cows and the horse and the goats to graze. So I told you I would show you the difference, so there it is.
Big difference.
Yep.
You can do a whole lot more on 2.5 acres than you think you can.
Yes,
for
you
sure.
can. All it takes is some determination.
Yep, and strategery.
Yes, strategery. Pasture rotation is key.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pasture rotation is key.